Hey divas, so in today's video I'm here to share with you guys a demo on this new Patrick Ta foundation. So if you guys are interested, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, so jumping right into this. So first of all, I want to say that the shade range was absolutely amazing. There were so many colors that could have worked for my skin, which is very rare to find. So I was super excited that they had so many selections for me, and I feel like, well, a beauty advisor did help me because I did purchase this online, but online and in person it was two different things this time. Usually I have a good eye for it, but this is the first time I got it wrong in a long time. I got it way too dark. But anyways, today we have the Major Skin Hydra-Luxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation, okay? And I have it in the shade 24 Neutral. So here she is. The bottle looks so luxurious. I was just like, oh my gosh, look at how gorgeous and luxurious this bottle looks. So I was just like, if they put this much effort into the package, I'm sure they put even more into this formulation of this foundation, okay? Because I could tell by the shade range that there was a lot of work put into it. But anyways, this is my shade and this is the packaging. I've already done my brows, but I didn't clean up or anything because I haven't primed yet. I wanted to prime with you guys on camera just so you know that I like what I use and everything. So let's go ahead and prime. Since this foundation is more luminous and I am a combination person, I'm gonna go in with a matte primer. So I'm gonna be going in with the Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer by Milk Makeup. So here's how it looks after I have the primer on. So I love this primer because while it's mattifying, it still has some hydrating like elements to it depending on your skin type, okay? Because on my normal to dry areas, it's definitely giving more matte, but that's because I'm normal to dry there. But in the T-zone area, it's definitely still like not like too dry, and that's what I want. I want a combination of the two, but I didn't want to use something that was too hydrating just to help like the foundation last, because I knew my oiliness would probably like ruin that. But while this sets into my face, I'm going to go and clean up my brows and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I've cleaned up my brows and I've let the primer set into my skin, I'm going to be applying the foundation. Now I am going to use a brush because number one, I'm a brush girly, okay? That's just what it is. And also I always get more coverage with brushes, so I'm going to be using this one. This is the MAC 170 brush, and I'll have everything linked down in the description box below in case you guys are interested in anything. I think they still make this brush because it's not too old. I am gonna go in with one pump on each side. Before I move on to the other side, we are gonna look at it and take a look at the color match. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know I'll be going in with I just want to go in with a pump on each side just to see how much coverage I can get, because lately I'm a full coverage girl. Like if it's going to be a foundation, like I want the full coverage out of it. So one pump on each side it is. So we have it blended on one side of the face. Number one, the color match is perfection, okay? So it is a little bit darker than my chest area, which is not really abnormal for me. My body, like the outer perimeters of my body, is a little bit darker. So as you guys can see, like this, it matches like perfectly. But anyways, I feel like the color match is pretty good. Like once it settles into the skin, I know it's going to look very good. So yeah, and I also like the fact that I use one pump on this side, because even though it's medium coverage, I feel like because I let this side have the pump, it's giving me a little bit more coverage. Now if you use one pump all over your face, I can imagine that your blemishes are going to show through, just because this is a medium coverage, and they may even show through even if you use one pump on the side depending on your skin. But overall, I feel like with the brush and putting one pump really gave me that coverage that I want. It also still feels very lightweight on the skin, even though I did use one pump on this side. So I do like that. I also like that it looks like skin. So as you guys can see, even though I have foundation on this side, it's still like mirroring my skin. Obviously the foundation looks better, but it's still just giving like a skin like effect. So I really like that. I love how soft it is, just love how lightweight it is, and how it's so easy to blend out. Blends out really well with a brush, and it just looks overall really good. I will say that this feels like a skin tint, very very lightweight, so I do really like that. That's not a con for me, that's a pro actually. So yeah, it's kind of giving like a more elevated CC cream, or a more elevated skin tint basically. So I'm here for that. We have it all over the face, and what I can say already is that I know this is going to be very very luminous, which that's okay. It has that in the name of the foundation, so I'm not like angry or upset about it. But especially like in my T-zone area, yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure that I set really well in order for the product to last, because I know my oils will come through and just kind of try to make this foundation clock out. Okay, I can already tell. But it is an overall beautiful foundation. I love how it makes the skin looks very nice. I will say that I would not recommend this for people that have oily skin though, because I am still a little bit afraid, even though I'm combo. Yeah, I don't see this being something so far, because I know I'm like, you're like, girl, you just put it on your face. But so far I just don't see this being for like oily people. But that's just my opinion. Do with it what you will. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face, and then I'll come back to you guys and tell you guys like my thoughts and how it works with other products and things like that. And then I will try to go ahead and do a wear test as well for you guys. Okay, you guys, so I have on my full face of makeup. I didn't do like too much. I just did everything like very lightly, if that makes sense, just to kind of like not do too much with this foundation, since it's more, I don't know, like this is more skin like, so I feel like soft glam is appropriate. You can do whatever you want to, because baby, she cost $58, but I just felt like that went kind of like with the vibe, and especially now that I'm like doing a demo for you guys. And before I forget, because sometimes I get asked about my lip combos and that's not what the video is focused on, and most of the time I will forget, but today I'm actually wearing one of my favorite lip combos, and that is this simple combo here. So I am wearing MAC's Chestnut. I'm also wearing MAC's Lip Glass in Spite. I don't know how I forgot that. This is one of my favorites. And then I went on the outer perimeter with the color Hot Chocolate by Fenty, and this is the Heat Glow Bomb. Just in case you wanted to know, because I always forget that, so I just wanted to say it just in case anybody wants to know. It's really simple, but it's cute. Anyways, let's get into the foundation. So unfortunately, you guys, I will not be able to do a wear test because I don't know how I forgot. I guess just being in my office and everything. But we and it's not a funny matter at all, we actually have wildfires right now in California, and they are really bad, and at the moment they are not contained, and it is spreading like crazy. So I will not be able to go out because there has been ashes in the air since yesterday. Our air quality is very poor, and it's very dark, and just I just don't want to be outside, number one, because I won't be able to breathe. But yeah, so I will not be able to do a wear test. However, because I've been wearing foundations for a long time now, and I kind of know, like, I can see what's going to happen, okay, like every single time. Sometimes it's better to you know, wear it out and everything, but for now, because I feel like we are going to be going into a new season, I don't really want to judge it in the heat, because I will more than likely be wearing this in fall, because this is a foundation I will be wearing. Yeah, so I don't really want to judge it in the heat anyways, because I know how it will perform in the heat. But yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm chatting too much. So as far as the application and everything, you guys seen it went on very smooth. It was very easy to blend out and everything. Very very lightweight on the skin. As far as the coverage goes, it is medium. Even though I put a pump on each side of my face, you can still see some of the blemishes that I have going on. You probably have to look really close, but I can see them because I'm looking in a zoom mirror. so I can go ahead and see in this area, which I'm not mad about that at all, because this is a medium coverage foundation, so I cannot expect this to perform like a full coverage foundation. However, it does have a really nice coverage on it. It gives like a natural skin like coverage, which is what it promises, so I am okay with that. As far as my T-zone area, I know this is something that I'm going to have to touch up and like powder up my T-zone area and my nose and everything, because the oils are already starting to come through. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's been about an hour and 30 minutes since I had on the makeup, because I was just doing other things like editing and trying to post and all that, and so I've had it on for quite a while, and you can see the oils kind of coming through. So I know this is one that I'm going to have to touch up and everything, because especially in my oily areas and my normal to dry areas, this foundation is performing very, very well. I don't know if you guys can see the apparent difference. Okay, so if you are normal to dry, this foundation is going to be a dream for you. I still feel like it's going to work for me too, because I'm actually happy about this, because I am a powder girl. I did not put that much powder today because I really wanted you guys to see how the foundation performs and everything. But I love to put on powder, and with this type of foundation in my T-zone area, I would definitely be able to put like the amount of powder that I desire to, because it will be needed, because my T-zone area will just go ahead and clock out if I don't. Okay, because we can see already it's just been under 2 hours and we are already experiencing the oils. But you have like another way to see how the foundation performs. This is the normal to dry area, so you guys see that it's really, really nice. So yeah, for the girls who are dry and normal, like, you will love this foundation. It's like a dream, because even though it gives like a soft type of glow, it's still, I don't know, like, it still looks very good. I like the coverage on it, even though it's medium. It just looks really, really good, you guys. Like, I am loving it. So if you are oily, again, I would caution you to stay away from this, because this is how it's going to perform, okay, in under 2 hours. So you know, to each his own. If that is what you are okay with, then that's fine. Or if you are a girly who likes the more of a glowy or like dewy look, and you are oily or combo, this is going to work for you. I'm still gonna wear this foundation because it's definitely perfect for something to wear every day for a soft glam. Like, I already know, like, if I powder up the way that I need to in my T-zone, like, this foundation is going to be a dream for me. So I really like the foundation, but I just kind of want to, you know, like, give you guys different perspectives, and it's a good thing that I'm combo, because you guys can see the visible difference. So overall, this foundation is really nice in my personal opinion. I think that it's worth every dollar that was spent on it. Okay, it's really, really nice. It has a very beautiful finish. It's very lightweight, and I think that this will be a really good foundation for the fall and the winter seasons. Okay, because this is nice. If you are more dry, then this is probably going to be something that's good for you all year round, because it will have a nice performance on your skin. But for people like me who is combo, like, I better not try this in the heat. But yeah, overall, I like it. I would definitely give it an 8.5 out of 10. Just dock some points because it doesn't work for my T-zone area, but I'm still going to use it, and I still really, really like this foundation. Yeah, those are my thoughts on the Patrick Ta foundation. If you guys picked it up, definitely comment down below and let me know how you like it, what you think about it, or if you have any more questions for me, I will be more than glad to answer them. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's very beautiful. And yeah, kudos to Patrick Ta. Like, he did an amazing job on this foundation. So make sure you go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. Be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you think about this foundation on me. Let me know what you think about it on you. Are you gonna pick it up? Did you have a problem finding your shade, or was it big enough for you? Because I know this shade range, like, he has an amazing shade range, so I don't think anybody is left out when it comes to this foundation. But yeah, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.